I feel like recently it's become a bit of a common thing at the start of my videos for it to be raining. Lovely. Not only that, but last episode I even started here in the gold farm area, well, the industrial district, complaining about the gold sword issue, and then I proceeded to not fix the gold sword issue at all in that episode. Instead, I built this alright nether wart farm, which I have been harvesting a little bit, and it's a little bit more full than it was last episode. Yeah, anyway. So who knows, maybe we will fix our gold sword issue from the gold farm in this episode, or maybe we'll just leave it until later. You'll have to find out, I guess. But anyway, hello humans, I'm the TheAlienDoctor, but you could call me Alien, and welcome back to another episode of Pinacraft Season 3. I need to empty my inventory, and then we're gonna be doing some stuff today. Now, I was just in the shopping district a couple of days ago, and, well, you may actually remember it a couple of episodes ago, I mentioned about the bridge literally being disappeared. Well, it turns out there's actually some signs, and I have already read these signs, but it says here, this was done by the STS. We stand by our choice. Come and get all of us IRC, we dare you. Yeah, it seems like there's a third company, organization, institute thing on the server. So just for a recap, we have the IRC, which Riri is a part of, and the IRC built the bridge, which is like an extension to the shopping district. Then the SYS, no, not SYS, STS, destroyed the bridge, apparently. And then there's also the ERA, who don't like the IRC either, and Froggy works for the ERA. They don't like each other because there was a propaganda war, so that's how we know that. So basically, we have 3 different institutions on the server at the moment, and I feel like we need to, well, join in on the shenanigans. So I feel like what we should do is just come over to these sides and just add, well, our own side. So what I've put in is pretty simple. I've just written TAE has observed what's happened here today. TAE are now watching the IRC and STS. It's just a little bit of, like, I don't know, prank? I don't know what you want to call it, but this literally means nothing. The TAE are literally a made-up thing. It stands for The Alien Empire. I am not watching IRC or STS. Literally, this means nothing. So, I just want to contribute to the chaos of all of these various companies, and I think I have another way to contribute to the chaos of all of the companies as well. So let's take a little trip to Riri's base. So over here at Riri's base, I have just added another side. This one, once again, just says TAE are watching. TAE sees you. The reason I've put it specifically here is because Riri has put on his portal the IRS, which is the old name for the IRC, sees all. So, they see all, and TAE see you. You see what I'm doing there? It's magic. And then there's some more IRC over here as well. Propaganda. Everybody knows that Froggy is our mayor, our good mayor. Can I third person work? Thank you. Everything is fine. So I am over here at mine and Pinacraft's joint base for this season because very, very soon, me and Pinacraft are going to be doing another live stream working on this thing. So this is like our airship. It's going to be a steampunk airship, and we need to build the boat part beneath it. So that's what we're going to be doing in today's time-lapse episode thingy. And yeah, we're going to be doing that on a live stream on YouTube. Both me and Pinacraft will be live streaming at the same time, so you can check out the VOD on either of our channels. And if you haven't already, go check out Pinacraft's channel as well. He does make some pretty good Minecraft content. And there we go. We now have the next part of the base, not really finished. This took us like 3 hours to build. We literally spent 3 hours on stream building this thing. The time lapse was 2.5 hours long, condensed down into like 15 seconds or however long it was. And yeah, this is basically what we managed to do. So in the middle here, there'll be like a building type of thing. I am now trapped in a hole. So in the middle here, there'll be a building type of thing here, which is why we haven't actually added in any floor because we don't need it. Then over here, there will obviously be the other half to actually make it a proper boat. So on this deck bit, you may notice that there are some random holes here, and this is actually intentional. This is because this is where bee nests are, or sorry, bee hives are meant to be. So if you're not aware, the way that you actually get a beehive is by using some wooden planks and some honeycomb. Now, the issue here is we don't have any honeycomb because we don't have a bee farm. So I think I need to make a bee farm. Now, I haven't actually done anything with bees for a very, very long time. Certainly before I even had a YouTube channel, in fact. In fact, the last time I probably built a bee farm was a tutorial by probably Silent Whisperer in my friend's realm before I even did YouTube, and the bee update had just come out. And then I never had another reason to build a bee farm, so I never did. So I'm going to have to figure out the mechanics. So after some time, this is the basic bee farm that I have come up with, and it is a very, very basic. To give you a basic overview, there are 5 different redstone levels of a beehive for the 5 different stages of honey. So after it has a little bit of honey in, there'll be, 1 redstone power, then 2, 3, 4, and 5. Once it reaches 5, you can then use the shears to actually shear it to get the honeycomb, or you can use an empty bottle to get the honey itself. So that's essentially the basics of bee farming. So what we've constructed over here in the testing world is just a super basic bee farm. What this does is it will read the comparator output from the actual beehive, and yes, we are reading it through a block. This is something you can do. And then once the redstone power gets to 5, it will simply power the dropper, or well, technically it will power the block, which powers the dropper, but it still does work. Up here, there would be a hopper minecart that's actually filling in all the shears that need to be in here, all bottles, because technically we could use bottles if we wanted honey as well. So in terms of where we're going to put this farm, I think it would make sense to put it in the industrial district, seeing as the industrial district is kind of the place where we put industrial farms. In terms of where in the industrial district, I'm thinking we place it somewhere in like that chunk, or maybe we extend it and do it over here. The reason why is because I don't just want to put it in this one here, because I don't want all these farms to have some sort of order. Like right now, we have a lot of farms that are sort of just following a line there, and I don't really like that, because I want this place to be a little bit random and a little bit cluttered in places and things like that. So I feel like having all the farms in a line doesn't really add to that effect. I want it to feel random. I want this sorting system to wrap around all sorts of random places and stuff. So I think it would make sense if we put it like in that chunk or that chunk, for example. We're probably going to have to extend that chunk either way. So maybe I'll get started on that and then build it in there. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see what I decide in a bit, I guess. Also, it's raining. I know. I tried sleeping. It didn't let me sleep. I hate rain. It's terrible for YouTube bitrate. Still can't sleep. I'm just going to continue on with my day. I'm sorry. So a short amount of time later, this farm seems to be almost done. We still need to add in the hopper minecart unloader, and then we'll just have a water stream going into the storage. And then we'll probably just use one of the chests over here for the honey. Of course, though, we need to add in these beehives, and I wanted to do that on camera because it seems like a pretty important part of this farm. So I just have these doors with this staircase here to actually, get into the farm, seeing as we'll have to do that a fair bit. But I should just be able to place these here, and they already have honey in them. Interesting. Uh-oh, I can hear the bees. Where are the bees? I can hear the bees. Maybe they haven't gone out. You know what? Just to be safe, I am also going to put a row of blocks here because I don't want the bees to escape. Well, I heard the sound of the bees. I see. Is that a bee or is that just glitchiness? I think that might just be glitchiness. And then eventually, once these guys leave the hive... Oh, wait, no, they're going to be angry at me. Oh, this was a mistake. Oh, no. Okay, well, I kind of saved that in time because it's not going to try and attack me now. But yeah, that could have ended terribly. Oh, excellent. We do actually have 3 bees. 4 bees, in fact. Well, let's breed these guys up. Okay, that one isn't working. That one isn't letting me breed it. Wait, is that 5? What on earth? Which one hasn't been bred yet? Wow, well, we are certainly multiplying in the amount of bees that we have rather quickly, aren't we now? Okay, so we now have 2 proper beehives in because I've been harvesting these just over time. So progress is going strong. I'll probably give you an update once we fill this thing up or something because, let's be honest, it would be a very boring video if every single beehive I made I gave you an update on. So there we go. So as you can see here, we now have quite a few more bees, although actually I think most of them are probably in the beehive right now, and we also have a pretty reasonable amount of honeycomb already. I still haven't done the collection system. I've mainly just been reading up the bees that we have and, trying to get as many more bees as possible. And I'm pretty sure we've still got space for some more as well. But yeah, overall, we just have tons of bees. And it's kind of hard to figure out how many we actually have because, you know, often they are just inside the beehives. Like, it's very rare that they all come out together. But either way, we certainly have a whole lot of bees. Oh, okay. There was a bit of an accident and we have just had a couple of bees die because... Oh no, that's so many! Ah. I want another. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, they keep going. No, tell me there's some... Oh, that's like... No! Oh no. This is terrible. Oh, and another. Okay, well... Looks like a... Oh no. That's like almost all of them. Oh no. Please don't die. Okay, there's still some of the hives as well. Oh, that was terrible. I tried to mine one of those plants and accidentally hit one. Oh dear. Yeah, that did not go well. I was just trying to break this. Oh geez, I guess we need to do some more breeding. Oh, we've lost so many as well. We had so many in here and we've lost them all now. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them anyway. Oh geez. Well, in other news, over here, I have got the hopper minecart unloader system in. So we just have a simple auto dropper on the back here and then a hopper minecart unloader up here as well, which will probably fail us sometimes. Like when the server's lagging, this will probably not work super well because they never seem to. But right now, there's nobody else online and so far it's been working pretty well. So yeah, that's good. We also already have absolutely tons of honeycomb. So we have this and then some more in here as well. So we are doing pretty well in terms of honeycomb. We certainly do have quite a lot, which is good news. So I've used up quite a lot of the honeycomb just to craft these beehives. We still have a little bit in there, but to be honest, I ran out of wood and didn't feel like getting some more. So I'm going to take this now and we're going to fill in the base area. We appear to have a bit of an issue. So this sometimes happens in the latest update when you go through a portal. It just doesn't load, which is what it's doing right now. So I guess I just exit the game and relaunch it and hopefully everything will just work. Please. Okay, logging back onto the server. Let's see. Am I going to end up dead? Because that's the other thing. Sometimes you end up falling through the world or other weird stuff. So let's see. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I mean. You end up falling through the world. Now, here's the other thing. Oh, geez. 1 second. So the funny thing is about my coordinates that you may notice is I'm actually in the same place I was in the overworld coordinates, but in the nether. So those coordinates were my overworld ones. They're now my nether ones, which is super weird. You could probably use this... Oh. You could probably use this for some sort of transportation or something if it's reliable enough, but like... It's pretty annoying in situations like this. Well, I guess now I've got to fly all the way back home. Oh, how I love bugs. Look at this. This is some weird lighting glitches. Oh, I literally just fell out of the air. Wonderful. Yeah, for some reason, there's a shadow just in this general area, even on the lava, which really shouldn't be possible. And I'm just going to fly away. We're just going to ignore that. Aha, I see a portal. This is good news. Actually, it might not be good news because I have no idea where I am anyway. To be fair, we're probably reasonably near to home. Well, okay, I don't think you saw that, but literally a mountain just disappeared in front of me. That was so weird. There was a mountain there and it just disappeared. How is that even possible? I'm sure the land is just... Yeah, look. Is this something to do with, like, the world being pruned or something? It's so weird. The world is literally... Whoa. See? Oh, my gosh. The world is just transforming in front of me. And oh, I have bad omen. I didn't think about that. But I have a goat horn. Everything is fine. And it's actually a decent one as well. Well, the village is disappearing in front of me. The village is literally... What on earth? The village just... What? How? Okay, well, we're super near to the world border. So this area was probably pruned at some point. But like... Oh, that's so broken. I just want to sleep. Come on now. How is this even possible? Oh, and the raid has already been defeated. I'm assuming all of the villagers are probably dead in this village. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the game is incredibly broken at the moment. I mean, just look at these shadows. It's so weird. And oh my... See, look, the world is just transforming in front of me. It's so weird. It's like, oh, you think there's land here? Never mind. Oh, wow. And it seems like whenever it happens, shadows just appear. Like, is this hill real? Can't confirm it is real, but still. And it's all back there as well. Yeah, okay. The game seems to be very broken today. Okay, I'm pretty sure I found my way to the mining desert. Yeah, this is the mining desert. Wonderful. And this is like super near to the industrial district as well. And I actually need to go back to the industrial district because I left something there anyway, so... But before we head back to the industrial district, I think it's a good idea for us to actually finally fill in these beehives on mine and Pinacraft's base. Wonderful. We now have tons of beehives here. And a goat horde, which is terrible on Bedrock, but anyway. Literally, this is all we needed these bee farms for. Or bee farm. That is literally it. I went through all that effort just to use these beehives as decoration. And I'll leave some there because we're going to be working some more on the base in the next episode. Anywho, the other thing I came for was the nether wart because I figured it's probably a good idea for us to actually stock our shop a little bit now. So whilst we're here at the nether shop, it's probably a good idea to check if we've sold anything. So let's fill in all that nether wart and then we'll do the normal check. Ooh, yes. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yes, actually, yes. Wasn't expecting that, honestly. Wonderful. So we have made some profits, which is good. We certainly need to restock the netherite ingots because that is clearly something that people like. I don't have my wallet thingy on me, my shulker box, but that's fine. I'll go get it. But it is unfortunately time to end the episode here, because I need to go on a live stream with Pinacraft, work on the base, which you'll see in the next episode as a time lapse. So I'll see you in the next episode coming very, very soon. Thank you for watching, and thanks to my supporters, of course, patreon.com/TheAlienDoctor. I'll see you in the next episode coming very, very soon. Bye.